Chucky is dirty. So I'm going to wipe him down and I'm going to moisturize his skin with some coconut oil today. Let's see if I can. Alright, I might have to move this. Okay, I have to make sure he stays laying down, so I'm going to start with some back scratches. This will actually keep him calmer for a longer time. There's something with pigs that they call forking, which is literally grabbing a fork or with little fingers that you basically just press it, almost like a form of acupuncture or something. It like soothes them and puts them in a calm state of mind. He's gonna complain when I start the the process, so I'm trying to keep him relaxed. Right, Chuck? His hooves are dirty, so I'm hoping he'll let me clean those too. So what I'm going to use for his body, to clean his body and the mud off of his nose and his face, will probably be these. I'm not even getting paid to show this. These are freaking amazing. So I'm going to put these gloves on to wipe him down, get all the mud off of him. And then I'll probably use these for his hooves. They're just wipes that I don't use, and they're kind of like baby wipes. And then to actually moisturize his skin, we're going to use Picky Poo and Crew moisturizer. Okay, now that he is calm, I'm going to start with the gloves, but I have a feeling I'll be pulling this thing out anytime he gets fussy. Oh yeah, he knows something's coming. Yeah, relax. Oh, this thing is wet. It's dripping. Oh, I'm putting it on backwards. Stay there. Stay there. Relax. Relax. Alright, I'm going to keep this nearby. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I know. I'm gonna get this part done, huh? You're trapped. You're trapped. You can't run away. There you go. wipe you. You got mud. Yeah, you're muddy. Gotta get your nose. Gotta get your nose. I know, buddy. I know. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Good. Good. Oh wait, you're doing okay, okay. Okay, okay. No. I know. We're gonna stop this part in a second. We're almost done. We're gonna do the lotion. You'll like that. You got mud all over you. Good. Alright, I'm not gonna go crazy because I don't want to make him that mad. But look at that. These things work so well. Hold on. You're not done. Let's get you back to laying down. Here, let's get you to lay down, huh? There you go. Okay, you can move over there. I don't care. Oh my God. Body slammed. You can see I missed a couple spots, but I'm not trying to make this a fight, because if it becomes a fight, then it's going to be hard moving forward. So I do want to get these hooves because those hooves are dirty. He's probably going to have a fit, but we're going to try. Okay, for the hooves, I'm going to use wipes. All right, we'll see what I can get out of him. Start here. Okay. Take a break. All right, not so bad. Oh wait, over here, not so bad. I don't know what you guys can see. I hope you can see. All right, I'm gonna go to the next one. Okay. Go back to this. Uh-oh, my dogs are wrestling. That always gets them stirred up. Howdy. Alright, not so bad. We're chipping away at it. I'm gonna do the front ones now. It's okay. Stay. I know. Okay, I gotta get another wipe. Howdy. I know. Okay, let's get you to lay back down, huh? Look at you. You already look so much better. You're so shiny. Hey, you still have some of the... You still have some. There you go. He got a hold of a napkin yesterday and would not let me take it from him. He was running around the house with it. I know, the dogs are playing. They're getting you all nervous. Here, why don't you switch sides so I can get the other side? Here, why don't you lay down? Howdy. He always gets nervous when the dogs play because they run all over the place. Alright, you should lay down. You should lay down. Why you gotta be so far away? I think he's trying to hide from the wipes because he knows I still have to do his other hoof. this. I hope you guys can see. All right, I got one more hoof, and then I got to do the moisturizer on him. Oh, great. And the hoof I need, I can't even see it. You're hiding it? You're hiding it? There it is. Howdy. Okay, got his hooves nice and clean. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you have a pig who spends so much time outside. You're basically just cleaning mud off their nose and their hooves. Elaine and Oakley, you guys should lay down. They're being crazy over there. I don't know what I'm going to walk into in that room. I'm going to try and use this side again. Oh, hey, welcome in. Thank you so much. Okay, hold on. Don't get up yet. Don't get up yet. Maybe I won't, because if I... Oh, but I'd like to get his face a little bit more. There's still some dirt. The trick to doing skincare with pigs and keeping them clean, even with dogs, is to do it in... Look for small victories. Try not to accomplish everything all at once, because the more you get them used to it, you can do more and more every time. So if I can't get all of his face, that's fine, but as long as I get some of it. And then next time, I'll try to get more. Are you chilling? Are you chilling? Look at that tummy. Look at that tummy. You got belly today, boy. All that grass. All right, we got to do our Piggy Poo and Crew moisturizer pretty soon. But I'm giving him a second to kind of relax, because he'll fight me on that too. There he goes. Oh, I'm so glad. That's the whole reason we do this, is so that people can see how freaking cute he is. He lives for these belly rubs. Thank goodness, because it makes this process a lot easier when I'm trying to clean him off. But you'll see once I take this coconut oil out, he's going to have a little bit of a fit. Everybody thinks that I'm afraid to pet him with my hands. I pet him with my hands all the time. I'm just doing this because it keeps him calm and in one place. But yeah, I'm actually about to use the lotion, and I usually do it with my hands like this. He's a good boy. Okay, I gotta get your face. Sure. Is it, I don't know how to pronounce the first part. Is it Ketis, Tad? Hey, hey. Can I get your face a little bit? He squints his eyes like, please don't. Hey. No. I can do shout outs. I'm just not sure that I'm going to pronounce everyone's name the right way. Is it Raywan and Diogo? Shout out, shout out. Here, Chuck. Let me get your face. Come here. Oh, I know. I know. Come here. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. I know. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you. Good boy. That's a good boy. Good. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. Good boy. Nice job, buddy. Whew. It's a lot of dirt. I'm glad I got that done. Rajuan? I don't know how to pronounce it. You're not done. Here. No. You gotta stay. What are you doing now? Oh, awesome. Okay, I got someone's name right today. You can see he's got the dry skin, so I have to give him his moisturizer. I think I did give you your shout out. I just don't know how to say your name. Is it Kidus Tad? Howdy enough. Oakley and Elaine, go lay down. I can just tell that everything is getting flipped upside down in that room right now. Oh no, eczema sucks. I already gave you 2 shout outs. Oh, cute. I would say get 2 pigs at the same time, because it can be tricky introducing pigs. It can be hard adding a second one, especially if they're males. So I would definitely say get 2 at the same time. And it'll make the young parts, like when they're babies, it'll make them a little bit easier to manage if they have companions. Oh, so you can see, this is what I'm going to put on him now. Alright, so it's just basically a moisturizing lotion. Stay there, duck. Stay. I know you're going to be mad at me. It's okay. It's okay. Here we go. I know. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. No. You gotta stay. You gotta stay. Pigs have super dry skin, and it'll start to peel into little like flakes if you don't moisturize it. So this is, especially because he's in the sun all day, his skin's super dry, and then he gets itchy. So this will actually help him be less itchy. And I'm doing it at night because it'll absorb, and it attracts too much sun during the day, and I don't want him to get sunburned. That sound he's making, that is him complaining, because he never likes it when we do this. Even though it makes him feel better, he still complains every time. Why don't you turn? Thank you. I gotta do this side now. No, no, no. No. You gotta stay. You gotta pick a side. You can stay there. That works. No. You gotta stay. Come here. Come. No. Why don't you turn? Turn. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, that's not so bad. I don't know if you guys can even see him. You're probably just looking at me. Sorry about that. No. You're stuck with me. You're stuck with me. Sorry, he's moving everywhere and my hands are like super oily. So I'm trying to keep him in one spot. Chucky, you're so sassy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Sorry, guys. I'll get to your chat in 1 second. He's all over the place. Here, Chuck. Come on. You're going to get coconut oil and stuff. Come on. Come on. Over here. Okay, sorry. I hope you guys can kind of see. Good boy. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. I know. Gotta get your ears. I know. I know, buddy. I know. It's a lot of work being a pig. You got that dry tail, huh? How'd your tail get so dry? Come on. I gotta get your booty. He's gonna be slippery for a little while. No. I can keep putting it on you. I can keep putting it on you. Oh, he's giving in. Finally, he's giving up. Oh, thank you for... I'm glad that you can find some entertainment with me. Because I'm stuck here with... Oh my gosh, he's going to try and escape. No, no. You stay. No. No. I'm gonna get... No, you gotta stay. You gotta stay. I gotta get your beautiful tail. No, no, no. Okay, I'll stand here. Alright, and now I'm gonna get a wipe for me. And then you're just gonna move to belly rubs while I let you soak it in. Because if I let him loose right now, he's gonna get this oil all over my house. So I'm gonna wipe my hands down and then I'm gonna look at chat and see what you guys are saying over there. No, no. You still got some dry stuff on your face, but I don't think he can do this much longer. Wow, we gotta rub that in. We gotta rub that in. That's too much. That's too much. Okay, he is finally giving in over here. Here, let me wipe this down. No. I missed this whole side of your face because you were hiding. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You are not going anywhere. No. 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 He is oiled up. Okay, I need a couple wipes to wipe my hands down before I touch my phone. Because I got his hair and oil and stuff all over me. Lay down, Chuck. No. You're not going anywhere. No. You gotta lay down. You're gonna get the house all greasy. Alright, let me get the back scratcher. Get him to lay down. And then I can look at my phone. Okay. There we go. Ooh! Oh my gosh, I almost knocked this thing down. Okay. Open this thing. Okay, let's see. Okay, sorry. Let's see. Oh, listen, any donation is straight to Chucky, so we love that. Thank you. What part of America do you live in, and is it expensive? You seem like you have so much space for Chucky to run around. So I live in Georgia, and yeah, I mean, I feel like everything is expensive now. It probably doesn't even matter where you live. Oh, I haven't even seen the donation, so if you have, thank you. That is, I can't even tell you how much we love that, because that's where Chucky gets all of his toys and his tents and his playhouses, is from money like you guys. Yeah, he doesn't love when I'm putting like the oil on him, and he doesn't love when I have to wipe him down. I think because the wipes are cold, but as you saw, he eventually gives in. Yeah, it's a diva during Pride Month, especially. Well, I would like to think that anybody that had Chucky would love him the same way that I do. I love all animals. I think all animals deserve the way this boy is being treated. I think you will be. I mean, you'll be good parents for your pigs if you want to be. So, you know, it's like before you get pigs, make sure you know what vet will look at pigs. And then, because if you don't have a pig vet, then you're kind of stuck if he gets sick or she gets sick. And you have to have a lot of space for them to walk around and flip up grass and get in the dirt a little bit. And let's see, you got to be healthy. Don't give them cake and stuff like that, because it's really hard to get pigs to lose weight. So just because they want to eat everything doesn't mean you should give them everything. Oh, Wow I Exist says that they're so glad to find a channel with this kind of stuff. I'm happy to provide. I don't really know any pig skincare channels either, so I guess it's kind of fun for me too. Let's see, he is super shiny. Except you can see where I need to, like, where I missed, but I'm not gonna pick on him anymore tonight. Let's see, do you do this full-time or do you have another job? I have a second job. I am a professional dog trainer. I actually run a dog training business. So I just kind of do this with Chucky for fun. Oh, Connor, you retracted your message, but yes, I do remember you. You were in here, I think, yesterday when I went live. So, let's see. Rejwan's asking, what's the weirdest thing Chucky has ever eaten? Since pigs eat everything. And I will say, he is like, he's pretty good about not eating everything, and it's because I train him, so he knows he's not supposed to eat everything. He'll, like, occasionally steal a napkin and try to eat a napkin, or, what else? When he was like a really small baby, he kind of freaked me out because he got a hold of a rubber band, but he let me rip it right out of his mouth, no problem. And he was kind of just chewing on it. And like, actually, the weirdest thing that he ever ate, which is so weird for him, he is not like a dirty eater. Like, he will not eat anything gross outside. No, he doesn't eat snakes. He doesn't go for really that many bugs or anything. He really just eats grass, fruits, and vegetables. But not even all. Like, he doesn't like Brussels sprouts and he doesn't like broccoli. But it was so odd. The one day I saw him with a toad in his mouth, but I don't know that he was trying to eat it or if he was just trying to figure out what it is. So, but I mean, he spit it out, but I was like, what the heck? And it was dead. So it was already dead. Like, unfortunately, I think that thing has been dead for a while. Yeah, so I don't know why he wanted that toad, like a dead toad, because he never eats gross stuff like that. Oh man, a water moccasin. Yeah, that's crazy. No, Chucky is like afraid of things. That's why it was so weird that he had that dead frog in his mouth, because he is like, there were baby bunnies like that were so young that they like literally couldn't even open their eyes, and he was absolutely terrified. So I think if he saw a snake, he would freak out. I think Chucky is living the Princess and the Frog fantasy. The only thing is like he's already a prince. I don't have to kiss him for him to become a prince. Yeah, I thought he was sleeping, but I guess not. I saw that leg move. Was Chucky ever aggressive to you at the start? I know pigs try to assert their dominance and try to get things their way. So, yes, yeah, I mean, I will say pigs, like anyone who knows pigs knows that they are kind of sassy and that they can be feisty. So, Chucky's never tried to bite me and he's never bitten anybody, but pigs do this thing called head swiping, which is like when they get mad, they'll like really fast like swipe their head at you, and it's intimidating. It doesn't hurt, but it's scary. And I think with certain pigs, if you don't reprimand them for doing that, then eventually it turns into biting. And so I really am like, if you have a pig, you kind of have to be firm with them, but not so firm that they're scared of you, because they get to be really big and really strong, and if they think that they run the show, then it's kind of a scary situation. So I actually have a video on my YouTube channel that is all about like training bad behaviors out of pigs, and a lot of it is about pigs that are aggressive. I think they say that like a 100-pound pig has the same bite force as a Rottweiler, but pigs have tusks, so I'm sure their bites actually hurt a lot more. Let's see. Connor was asking if I had more success last night on Instagram or TikTok. You know, I got off of YouTube and I was on TikTok for like 5 minutes and Chucky was already putting himself to bed. So I didn't really get to stay on TikTok for too long. And we didn't even get to do Instagram. Emeraldos, if you neuter the pig, doesn't that minimize that behavior somewhat? Yes, especially with boys, you totally want to neuter them. Girls, you want to spay them too, because it does help with the attitude for both of them. But if you don't neuter a boy, they're like way more aggressive. It's the same thing with females, but it's worse with the boys. And the thing that people don't know about pigs is if you don't neuter the boys, they actually give off a really bad smell, like so bad that it's hard to be around them. And their tusks grow like crazy. And eventually you have to cut their tusks because it'll grow into their face. So by neutering them, their tusks grow much slower, and some don't even need them trimmed at all. Okay, I'm gonna check and see if he's sleeping. Yeah, so a boy pig that's not neutered is technically a boar. So it's when they're neutered that they are no longer boars. Like boars have tusks and stuff like that. And of course there's different types of boars. Okay, so I stopped scratching him and he stayed there, which makes me think that he's actually asleep. It's like a little kid. I used to be a teacher and I worked with toddlers where it's like you'd have to like sit with them and like get them to fall asleep, and you would be like watching them being like, are they just laying there or are they actually asleep? Okay, do I trim his hooves? So I don't. I could. So I actually, when he was a baby, my like normal vet, like the vet that sees him does it, but they have also called something called farriers, and farriers do like all sorts of animal hooves that they can come to your house and do it. Um, the one guy that a lot of people know who's kind of viral, his name is Ben Pollock, and he does this technique where he flips the pigs on their back, and when they're on their back, they can't really move. So they don't fight you as bad with doing their teeth or their hooves. And the only reason I don't do Chucky's hooves is because I'm not fully confident in the shaping, because the hooves need to be a very certain shape, and I'm not confident that I can figure out that shape on his foot, and I don't want to hit as quick. It's like a dog that if you cut their nails too short, they'll bleed. So I don't want to do that to him. So I just bring him to my vet. And what I have done over the last 2 years is I have a Dremel, like a vibrating Dremel that you would use on a dog's nails, and I've desensitized him. So what I've done basically since the day I brought him home is I like have the Dremel turned on and I like rub it around his legs and his feet, so that way when the vet does it, it's like he's so used to it that he doesn't freak out at all. And usually I'll bring something to the vet, like I'll bring like a plate with peanut butter on it or something, because then it's like the whole time he's getting his hooves done, he's so focused on the peanut butter that he doesn't even care. But that's why like doing these types of things where I'm like using wipes to wipe his hooves down, his front ones are always worse. It desensitizes him to touching the paws. So if you never mess with their feet, then they're worse and worse. Oh, Connor, I might, if we start having any jerks in chat, I might make you a mod. But people have been very nice today. So Rajwan, that's why I was saying before, like, you really want to make sure that you have like one or two, maybe even a few vets that look at pigs in your area, because it is surprisingly hard to find them. And if your vet won't do it, that's where you would look at like a farrier. But where I live, it's kind of even hard to find one of those. So if it really came down to it, I would probably just sit down with my vet and have him like thoroughly show me how to do his hooves. And that way I could just like learn how to do it instead of having like needing a farrier to come out. It's also super expensive. But the farriers also do their tusks. So when the teeth start to grow too long, they do the hooves, or the hooves and the teeth. But if you feed them like carrots and stuff like that, it keeps their teeth pretty clean. I don't think that pigs even get dentals like dogs and cats do, besides the trimming. He's tired. I wonder if he would let me put some more coconut oil on his belly. Okay, that's another. Oh, yeah. These are okay. You made a lot of good points there. So you're planning on not buying a house in London because you can't have pigs there. That's another really good point. You want to make sure that wherever you are, you're allowed to have pigs, because I see people have to get rid of their pigs all the time because their neighborhood committee, the HOA committee, won't let them have pigs. Or maybe you have to check your zoning laws to make sure that you're allowed to have a pig with the amount of property that you have. And then the other thing is, luckily the UK vet schools learn about pigs. That is like another, that's amazing. I wish more people did that in the US. But the other thing is that in where I live in Georgia, in America, there are vet schools. So I could drive to a vet school and it's literally like a vet, like a college where they have all these people who are learning how to become vets. And I'm sure I could drive there. It's like 3 hours though, and they would teach me. But that is like, to me, if I can't get a hold of any of my vets, I know for sure that the emergency vet school will take him at any time of day. But again, it's 3 hours away. Yeah, Connor, we were talking yesterday about how you you have to be pretty firm with pigs because it's just a really big animal and they're super strong. So if you are like really soft on your animals and you let them misbehave, you will really regret that with your pig because they can bite really hard and they can be really bossy and demanding. And it's like kids where it's like the more structure you give them, the happier they are and the nicer they are. So yeah, like, I mean, Chucky, one of the worst things he did as a baby that was like so insane was the screaming for food. Like, he would scream bloody murder every time he wanted breakfast, and he would start at like 4 in the morning. And a lot of people that I see online, they'll just buy automatic pig feeders. So it's like at 4 in the morning, their breakfast comes out. But you can't give in to them like that because then they're going to wake up at 3 in the morning and then they're going to want two breakfasts. And so you can't just like give them everything that they want because they're like kids. They say that pigs are as smart as a 3-year-old child. So think about that. Like if a 3-year-old child wanted ice cream at 4 in the morning and you just gave it to them, that would really change the way that they behave. Oh, I'm glad that you were watching some of my videos. I have to say it's been a long time since I've looked at those videos, so I hope that they're good. It's been a while. Like when you are first new at this stuff, it's like everything is embarrassing. You don't even want to watch your own videos. And we're switching sides. Oh, I think I did actually. I remember seeing a lot of your comments, Connor. That was fun to see that you were making your way through for sure. I can't believe people come into this live stream and we're jerks. It's kind of crazy since this channel is really positive. One thing I do hate is when people make bacon jokes. Oh, yeah, this is every pig place, honestly, and I would imagine it's every other animal, like cows and chickens. That is something that is just part of the job. I mean, everybody is like, I have blocked hundreds, if not more, people for like making bacon jokes, ham jokes, sausage, Christmas feast. Like, I mean, like there are some people that are like, throw them on the barbecue and throw them on the grill. And, it is what it is. Like, these people just want attention. I try not to feed into it. I saw, there's a page that I really love that they rescued a pig that was going to be eaten from a factory, and his name is Hamilton, and or he goes by Bubba, but they were just posting on TikTok yesterday that they're no longer going to be on TikTok because everyone in their comments is telling them to basically kill their pig. So, and I guess Merlin's getting it. I know there's another pig called Eddie the pig who looks a lot like Chucky, and I know they get it. So I think it's honestly every pig channel. But whatever. That's where, like, when I saw that they were no longer going to be posting on TikTok with Bubba because of the hate, I was like, we're not doing this for the haters. We're doing this for the people who love pigs. And we're doing this so that people maybe will one day stop eating pigs. So even though I get haters, I don't really care. I'm not going to let them ruin my day. And I certainly don't tell Chucky about it. Yeah, see, and now this guy, he's going to come in here and he's going to do that. And I'm trying to get rid of his ass. There we go. He's gone. It's like when people come in here and they make jokes about bacon, I'm always like, would you, like, if you knew it, it's like a joke that's just not even original. Like, so many people make that joke. It's not like it's funny if every 400, like 500,000 people have made the same exact joke. It's just not even funny then. Yeah, it's whatever. These are miserable people who are just, they're like bullies, they like thrive on making other people mad. So I just don't even let them. It's like you can't even argue with them because if you argue with them or you try to teach them something, they don't care. They're just trying to get a reaction. So I don't even bother. I used to talk back and like, because everybody in my comments is like, oh man, their house is probably so disgusting. And I'm always like, my house is literally not disgusting. And pigs are so clean. Like, I vacuum like every day and I'm always wiping stuff down. My animals are clean. And everyone thinks that Chucky's like pooping all over my house and that he's eating his poop. And so when I like try to comment telling these people that like, oh, pigs are actually really clean and they don't eat poop and they don't like to eat where they go to the bathroom. They don't care. The people that are leaving these comments are just trying to make you mad. Or if they're like wimps, sometimes when I call them out, they'll like immediately delete their comment. God, looking at your profile picture, Andy, you kind of look dead too. Oh, Chucky got up. I'm going to have to get him back over here. Chuck, come here. Here, look. Here, Chuck. Here, Chuck, look. Look what I got. Here. I might have to go grab a carrot to lure him back. I thought he was banned. I honestly don't even know how. But here, I just... Here, okay, Connor, I just made you a mod. So if there's jerks like that, you can mute them or whatever you want to do. Here, Chuck, look. Look what I got. Here. Ooh. Oh, thank you. That's perfect. It's like kind of funny because that guy was listening to us talk about how much these haters are like big time losers, and he still left a hate comment knowing that he's a loser. That's what I'm saying. They have no shame. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you should definitely go to bed. That is not a lot of sleep at all. Yeah, haters gonna hate. What can you do? Okay. Oh, Chuck. Okay. I know that pretty soon it's about 8:30, which means that pretty soon Chucky's gonna want to probably go potty and even go to bed. It's usually around now that he'll go to the bathroom and then he goes right back inside and in his crate. And sometimes if I don't let him out to go to the bathroom, he'll just put himself straight in his crate and he'll like pass out. He's not really a night guy. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Rage One. That is so kind. Let's see. I don't know if I can do it off the top of my head or if you happen to be on TikTok. It says you are not on Instagram. So if you're on TikTok, you can find it there. We have like a PayPal donation, and you might even be able to search PigTubeWithChucky on PayPal. And like if it's not that, it's usually under my second nickname, which is Pig Priestess. But that's a really good point that I'll probably have to attach that to my YouTube channel because I have not attached that yet. But I don't know. I wonder if like maybe people can like do donos in the live chat on here. I'm not sure how people donate on here. Thank you so much. Anything helps, seriously. Like that little toy that's behind his head, he loves that toy, and even that toy was like $10, and that is like I said, the smallest amount of donations help. Oh, that's okay. I'm not, like I said, I'm just doing this for fun, so no obligation. I'll try and add our donation link to our bio, so that way it's there. All right, Chucky's got to go potty, so we are going to get off of here, and I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out. You guys are seriously the best. See ya.